Today we are checking out this $2.5 million Ferrari F80. You heard that right, we finally have this, the Ferrari F80 in a racing game, let alone the crew Motorfest, okay? This thing is, I think, honestly a good looking car. I think the styling definitely started growing on me. It's just something about how like smooth the haunches is with the sharp lines here and there, and then just the cut off of the front, you know, with the the sticky outy arches in the front. It's just super cool. It takes you back to the Ferrari F40 type design, you know. It's very beautiful, very retro slash futuristic, and this thing is actually kind of overpowered from what I've seen. It's really good, okay? And today we are gonna test it, of course, but before we do that, let's customize it. So we have $4.2 million still to, well, customize this thing. Now this thing is a Ferrari. It's definitely not gonna have customization, let's just be honest. I've upgraded fully already, and it's producing 1500 horsepower, 3400 pounds, and has a top speed of 280 miles per hour. Now this car is powered by I think a 3-liter V6, but it's coupled to a couple of electric motors and a hybrid system, very similar to the LaFerrari, but just way more advanced. But I think for a car like this in real life that costs 4 million, you don't want to pay 4 million for a V6, you want a V12, you know. But okay, let's see, customization. We do have wheel choices. We have the stock silver wheels, we have the silver rim with the carbon inserts, we have the full-on carbon wheels, and then the Motorfest wheels. Okay, let's go for the full-on carbon wheels. I think they look good, and if you just look closely, you can see the typical Ferrari dotted carbon fiber pattern, which just looks super classy. For brake calipers, do I want to go for red? I want to do something a bit different. I want to go for blue, okay? Just stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, so one fun fact about this car. The engineers at Ferrari wanted to make it a single seater. And then the director said at Ferrari, there has to be 2 seats. So then they squashed a tiny little seat, like with a slight angle in this car. Technically a 2-seater, well, 1.5-seater. Let's go for the blue interior. We can't choose the materials, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. 20 grand just for the color of upholstery on 1 seat. 1 seat. I do like a good old red Ferrari, but that's a bit too common, you know. Black is a bit boring. I mean, come on, that's just, nah. I might go for yellow and blue, actually, you know. I don't think a blue and a blue combo would match that well. White and blue looks also very good, but that's a bit like a base model Ferrari, if you can call it a base model. Oh, we have this green. Isn't this the exact same green which Shmi150 has on his new SF90XX? But yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna go for a yellow. A yellow looks really good on this. That's kind of what I do tend to go for, is a very bright color and dark elements. But I might just keep the car's vanity stock. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really anything I like on it. Oh! Okay, we can tint the windows, but I'm not going to do that. We have a new supercar kit, which you could have won last week with the summit. We're going to test this thing out, but first we're going to hear this thing stock. So, let's go outside, I guess. Okay, let's hear it now with the supercar kit. Ooh, it sounds a bit more high-pitched. Oh, and it shoots flames. Oh, okay, yeah, the supercar kit definitely does something to the car. Now, these are the pro settings for the Ferrari F80. I almost called it an F50, but no, this is the F80. There we go, those are the settings. And these settings are from Rainer the Raccoon, so shout out to him. It's just right to give him credit for it. But yeah. Okay, now let's do a ground race, okay? I want to see how good this thing is. So we have a Street Tier 1, a motocross, and a hypercar event. Right, here we are. So, Street Tier 1. It's been a long time since I drove a Street Tier 1 car. Let's go for the RS3. I love the RS3. This thing is like super good. Oh, and then we also have there's the jet ski bike, the ski bike, very cool bike, and then obviously the F80. Bellissimo, gracias. I don't know what I'm saying, but I think that's Italian. Let's see what other people are driving. He's driving a Bel Air. This guy's in a John Cooper Works. We have a couple of Porsches, RS2s, Beamer. Oh no, a Mach-E. What's wrong with the guy? The Madman. Yeah, that's definitely a fitting title. What? I'm starting from all the way at the back. What does that mean? Does it mean I'm like I have a way better advantage of winning? Is that why they put me in the back? What? I still can't understand. Or was it just completely randomized? That guy's a little jet flying on top of his car. That's so cool. Wait, is the M2 actually kind of goated in this game? I see a lot of M2s recently. Yeah, look at that. There's another M2. Maybe I have to try the M2. The M2 might be good. Oh, we have a foursome over here. Crikey. Luckily, nobody flew. Oh, this guy's feisty. He's fighting back. Okay, we are 14th place. So we gained, what, 11 positions? That's really good so far. Really, really good. No. I see this guy for his GTI. That kind of rhymed also. That was entirely by accident. Oh my god, look how small the Miata is. That thing is minuscule. I mean, the RS3 is already very small, but look how small the Miata is. Holy shite. How is the Mach-E 12th or 11th place? That's probably the worst car they have added in this game in the past like 2 years, which it exists almost. Alright, here we go. Motocross. This is probably the worst out of all. Actually, no. Drift is. Drift is definitely the worst class to race in a grand race. Because it's just crashing everywhere. It's been a long time since I drove a bike in this game. It's very squirrely, I don't know. Okay, we are currently 8th place. Never mind, we were 8th place. We are now 9th. Or 10th, we are now 10th. This is kind of a nice route. You have a beautiful view of the bridge over there. We are on Maui currently. But come on, use all the nitrous. Come on, hypercar. Let's see how fast this F80 is. Can we gain at least 3 or 4 more positions? Never mind, there goes the Yesco. Oh yeah, we are actually kind of maybe a bit faster than the Yesco. There's a guy in a Veyron. Who uses the Veyron still in this game? Like what even? Okay, we are topping out at 303 miles an hour. This is usually where we test our top speed. So this is kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, 90%. So this thing is good, but it's probably not overpowered or as overpowered as the Agera R. The Agera R is probably still the most overpowered car in this game. It's the good car. You can definitely use it. It's just as good as the Revuelto, if not maybe a bit better, or as good as the Senton Dieci. But yeah, it's very solid. I mean, for 2.5 million, it kind of has to be good. So yeah, I'm glad. This thing is really nice. And it's the first time I think we've ever seen this car in a game. And it's been out for like, what, 4 months? It was revealed 4 months ago. It's already in the game. That's like crazy to think about. 9th place it is. Beautiful. There's another guy in a yellow F80 and he's just off. Is it going to cover the cost of my wheels? Yeah, just about 70 grand. That's good enough for me. Beautiful. And we are, I think, on a aircraft carrier. Overall, this thing, I will give it out of 10 a solid rating of, I don't know, maybe an 8. If it had a bit more customization, I think it would have been a 9. But I definitely recommend it if you want something new to use in the grand race. Very good car. Not as overpowered as the Agera R, but who cares? Have fun in the game. But that's gonna be that for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, consider smashing the like and subscribe so that the algorithm is not depressed anymore. And I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe and goodbye.